I want you to ask yourself a very simple question. If I'm going to take that step, if I'm going to send that message or ask this to go out on this outing or whatever it may be, is it going to make my ex feel like it is their decision to take me back or to connect with me? Or will that make it feel like I am imposing something upon them?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So ask yourself, will this step make my ex feel like it is their decision to take me back, or something that is basically imposed upon them? And that usually helps people with that same level of self-awareness
Mm-hmm.
that this individual client of yours in Ireland was able to kind of go through himself.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right? But not everyone has that
Mindset.
or level of
awareness.
of ability to take a step back and realize,
Mm-hmm.
what action will this have on my significant other? And I'm coaching 2 men at this time, amazing guys, both in the US, one in Chicago, one in New York, who are still in touch with their ex. Communication is, in one case, very good. They go back and forth. But the ex is a little bit disrespectful at times, like takes him for granted. And this other gentleman who's really gone through a profound transformation, but their ex has gone silent. And so that's the barometer. Like, okay, sending a letter, reaching out, sending that text, will it help your ex value you more and be inspired by you? Or actually, are we pushing them away by being too available? Is one of the questions that I often go back to and ask them over and over again to help them get to that level of self-awareness. So.
Mm-hmm. I love what you mentioned, because it's related to the podcast that we did 2 weeks ago, I guess. It's this idea that the no contact is an action. Yeah. If someone a little bit disrespect you, or someone is ghosting you, someone will respond but not with a nice energy, I am down to do the no contact as a technique. You mentioned this as a mindset. If we combine, it's just that the idea of the no contact can really help the attraction as well. It can really help to change and to show to that person that we won't chase, we won't be needy. Because if we put ourselves in the ex shoes after a breakup, when they decide of the breakup, they feel that they are in control. They feel empowered. They feel that they decide for everything. And we need to break this in order for us to get the attraction, because I know it's the topic of today's podcast. The notion of attraction is very simple. Creating desire, creating the attraction, but the seduction phase, making sure that they want to talk to you, they want to see you. And for me, the number one tool is showing them what they can lose. Mm-hmm. So that's why I tell all of my coaches, hey, of course you need to hit the gym. Maybe you have to gain weight or lose weight. Of course you need to be sure like to change the way you dress, you change your haircut, because that's are the things that we need to use in order to feel better. And when we feel better, we have this charisma, we have this energy that is not something we can describe, but that can make any ex feel it. The only way this energy doesn't exist is when the ex is too much in the comfort zone, like knowing that they don't have to do anything. We will always be there waiting for them.